This year's F1 preseason is just bizarre. On Tuesday, you had the Audi launch in Berlin, where they showcased the livery but not the real car, even though the real car has run for a shakedown on track in Barcelona, and the livery they showed us was effectively the same concept livery they showed us 2 months ago, just with more sponsors. Then you had Merc drop renders of their livery, no launch, no live stream, no video, ahead of a shakedown on track. And someone should call Alpine to remind them that they have not officially launched their livery yet, so they effectively leaked their own livery at a shakedown at Silverstone late this week, instead of running a bare carbon car like Audi or Cadillac. And the weirdest part is still to come, because F1's first preseason test of 2026 isn't even going to be public. The teams decided to basically lock it down. No broadcast, no spectators, and almost no reporters apart from a skeleton crew from F1 itself. Of course, F1 teams are always secretive, especially in car launch season. But this year, the secretiveness feels like it's motivated more by a desire to save themselves from potential embarrassment rather than a desire to hide their competitive advantages. This feels like a long-term effect of the disastrous preseason test of the 24T season, the last time we had an engine regulation change. But even as horribly unreliable as those cars were in the preseason test, you still had 13 finishers at the first race in Australia that season. There are going to be problems with these new regulations. There will be reliability issues, but the team should have faith in us as fans to not overreact when these problems arise. Given how much F1 has opened up to fans in recent years, this feels like a complete 180 and kind of like F1 are shooting themselves in the foot. Not only do fans want to see that struggle, understand how hard the teams are working to get past these problems, but barring spectators and especially media from the event in an effort to control the narrative of these new regulations will actually make it harder to control the narrative. With all of us piecing information together from spy shots and no independent media on the ground to tell us what's really happening, rumors and false information will spread like wildfire, creating the exact negative narrative surrounding these new regulations that the teams are hoping to avoid.